today I'll be filming a Valentine's Day look, and it's a little bit of glam and a little bit of purples and pinks, but I think it works for the occasion. So I'm going to be starting off with some primer, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So I'm putting that all over my face and rubbing it in, my nose, just anywhere I get oily. So I'm going to start off with the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation in 203. Just going to put spots all over my face. Before I do that, I'm going to color correct this area. And then I'm going to mix a little bit of Cover FX onto my skin, just 1 or 2 drops. I know that's not how you're supposed to use it, but I'm too lazy to mix product on my hand right now. Just gonna be blending that out all over my face. The problems of being pasty is you can't find your shade ever. This is why summer needs to happen, because I live in Canada and it's always cold. So you just want to blend that out. So once you blend that out, I'm going to move on to concealer. So for concealer, I'll be using the LA Girl in Light Ivory, and then a little bit of the Sephora Bright Serum. This is Bavarian Cream. So first I'm going to go off with the LA Girl. Squeeze the tube. I just apply it directly on. And then a bit all over the spots that I may have. There's a mirror there, that's why I keep looking that way. The brush I use to blend out my foundation, it's just a Real Technique brush. I'm going to use that to blend out my concealer by dabbing it in place. I swear the problems of being pasty is you either become pink from pink undertones in foundation, or you become orange because your foundation's too dark for you. So now I'm going to put dots all over my face because that's how the applicator works. Just for a bit more coverage and highlight. And again, just pat it down into your skin. Now we're going to move on to baking. And for baking, I like to use this Clinique powder. It's like a yellow banana powder. So I'm just using an e.l.f. blush brush as under my eyes. I swear that the labels that they give you for brushes is not really what you use them for. Yeah, just putting all over my under eye. And same thing goes for the other eye. And then I'm going to carve out some of my cheekbones, so then when I do the powder contour or bronzing, it's a nice, clean, crisp line. So while we let that baking set, I'm going to be using 2 palettes today. The first one's the Christmas edition one from Too Faced. It's Too Faced Peppermint, I believe. Yeah, Peppermint Mocha. Just a bunch of pink tones. And then I think I might be using the Carly Bible palette with that. And just play around with all these colors. We're going to go off with that nice pale color and blend that all over ours. Bible palette and use that mauve color. And put that as our transition shade. I like to do the baking first because if there ever is any fallout, it catches it, and then when you dust it off, it comes off. And you just want to go back and forth to blend that out. Once I do that and I have a deep enough transition shade, we're gonna go back to the peppermint palette now, that deep purple shade right there, and put that in our crease as well to add definition. If only these palettes had mirrors, like that would sell it for me. This one's my least favorite shade of colors because it's a pack of 3, so you want to keep blending that out and adding more and more each time. So once I add enough, I'm gonna go in with Peppermint Mocha, which is that dark brown shade, and add that in the outer corner of our eyes. And you just want to keep blending that out. I'm just gonna grab a bit of Coffee Cup, which is the dark brown shade at the bottom, and blend that out. Something I like to do is just place it on the eye and then blend it out. And then I like to go with Peppermint Mocha, the lighter brown shade, and then just add that for some more definition. So once that's done, I'm gonna go with Candy Cane, which is the light pink color, and put that in the front areas of our eyes. So it lightens it back up instead of being really dark. So you want a really smooth finish. I'm just adding the white on top of that to really make it lighter. And it's the shade right in the middle at the top. And we're just going to be putting that in the center of our lid. And then just really pack it on. So I'm going to dust off the under eye and pack that into my skin. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the translucent powder by Laura Mercier to be able to just blend some translucent powder all over my face so I don't get oily. Blend that out and on the forehead. Another trick I like to do is when you grab translucent powder, I like to pinch my brush and go against the corner of my eye to sharpen the eyeshadow and just like clean it up. Okay, now once that's done, I'm going to go in with some bronzer. And so I'll be using the Hula by Benefit to bronze up my face. So let me think, what kind of Valentine's Day stories that I have. You know how you have to give Valentine cards to your classmates and you'd always pick the nicest ones for your friends and your crush? Yeah, that was my life. So crazy. I still have all my Valentine's Day cards that I've gotten all over the years. So I'm just bronzing up my face and shaping up my nose, making it look slimmer. I'm going to go in with some blush. I tend to do my eyes, like the whole completion at the end. I don't know why. I just like to have my face ready before I go, wow, I'm done, you know? I'm just using the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, and I just use that shade out of the palette. So once that's blended out, I'm going to do my eyebrow. Okay, so once that's complete, I'm going to do some eyeliner. So I'll be using the Tarte's Clay Paint Liner. And it comes with a brush, so I'll just be using the same brush that it comes with. And the only thing about this is I'm so scared to squeeze something out, because I feel like a lot of product will come out and I'll be wasting it. And you just want to be making small strokes. I'll probably do my liner off camera and then come back once I'm done. I'm just going to quickly grab my eyeshadow palette, the Peppermint Mocha palette. And then just grabbing Peppermint Mocha, which is like the bronzy brown shade at the top, and putting that under my eyes and just smoke it out. And then go back with the Christmas blend, which is the sparkly shade, and put that in the corners of our eyes. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to do my lashes. Okay, so I did my lashes, I did my liner. Okay, so now I'm going to add some highlights. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector Mineral Blush Champagne Split. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Scent Cocoa K. So this is the final look that I created. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button and like. Bye.